just want to. I finally looked at the fight. Whoever did the fight did it so you could not. I got popcorn on the floor. So it would not get taken down the way they did the fight. But I got to look at the fight. A little glitchy, a little clicky, but that's to keep it from actually being taken down by YouTube. I want to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. I'm going to talk about my sneaks real quick, and then we're going to call it a night. I got an appointment tomorrow morning. I got to get up kind of early and make that appointment and start the day. I should be ironing my clothes now, but I think I'm not. I'm just going to talk about these sneakers, and then that's it. I'm actually looking for some shoestrings to actually put in these sneakers because I lost. Dang it. Can't put white in there. These new sneakers I just grabbed. The John Varvatos USA Make Heritage Jones I just picked up. I just showed those to y'all while I was talking about P Puffy Diddy Daddy situation. So I was cleaning up and I was vacuuming the couch and it sucked up one of the blue laces. So I only have one lace, but I was gonna just pull a black pair out and put it in here. And I think, well, whether they're black or whether they're blue, I don't think it'll make a difference. But I'll probably order some online, some black laces, because I have every intention of really doing these black. As you can see, they're blue. Let's talk about my present sneaker collection. So I grabbed those today from the shop. And the name of the shop is called Closet Exchange. That would be Anna's shop. And I appreciate her. I looked at, like I said, mentioned earlier, I looked for that bad boy like a mug. Happened to look around, I was about to leave. And like I normally do, just while I was about to leave, I find some shoes. These are actually sneaks. But they're hard as shoes. Because this is hard. It's like hardwood. They're like sneakers. But you know what? They had another pair they showed online that was like earth tone. And earth tone would look so much better than that. These will never make earth tone because they're too dark. There's no way I would have to lighten them, bleach them, and then try to make them earth tone. And that's not going to happen. So the best case scenario with these is I'm going to make them black. And if I get to the point that I don't like the way the black looks, I'm just going to do everything black. And let's make them an all black piece. I think it'd be better than do that. Anyway, overall. Because even if I turn black, I don't think this black with the wood grain type sole would even pop off. So I'll probably take them to the shoe shop and see how much they charge. They say anything over $20. Don't worry about it. I'll find me some really good shoe polish and I'll do it myself. The shoe polish I got out there right now didn't even hold. I did the back and wiped it right off as soon as it was done. So I got to find some really good leather polish. She'll say, well, some people spray paint them. There's a good spray paint. I can see it working. Shoot, if I can spray paint these, I'm gonna Google spray painting sneaks. If I can get these all black, I would rather have them just all black than have. I don't really care about the wood sole. It's just that they're John Varvatos, man. The price I got them for was crazy. So, all right. So let's talk about the latest pair that I picked up, and that is the Balmains. Happened to be in King of Prussia, walking around, minding my business. Walked into Neiman's, and I was just going to Neiman's to look around. They got a nice little rack up there too, but just found out that Saks is back to a 75% rack. Ooh, and I ain't got no money. My Balmains. These called Balmain, low top, something or the other, brown, M, B, they call B something, BV. Man, these joints are fly. I can't get enough of wearing them. Can't get enough of wearing them. And just the way they're coated, and like I said, they go right with my hat. I have a hat, and this is waxed right here. This leather is waxed. And my hat is the same way. Leather is waxed, and it has a gold pendant on the side. Thank you, Capers. Yeah, man, Jones are dope, bro. Really, I think the price on these is $9.96. I got them for 25% off, so I got them for $7. But yeah, man, these Jones are straight fire, man. They're really nice pieces. And I never had any sneakers. My man got a pair of sneaks. I think he got off-whites. They got this out John, I gotta get used to walking with them, man. Sometimes I be messing up, and walking with these sticking out too. It's really weird, man. So I'm trying to get used to walking with this. Sometimes I be walking into them, but yeah, really nice sneaks. So yes, Balmain, be more, be something. Bada bing. And I got a be more. I got a Christian Louboutin belt that's brown too. That kind of matches this. So probably the next time I wear these, which is probably gonna be tomorrow, I'll probably wear my belt, my brown belt, to accentuate these with the Christian Louboutin belt. All right. What I picked up before that recently, so I'm gonna try to work my way backwards with these bad boys, and we got quite a lot to go. Is of course I wore these for 5 days straight. I just couldn't get enough of wearing these. People call them ugly. Other people say I'm balling with them. Other people say, old head, every time I see you, you dripping. Sage, Lanvin, skaters. Now, I went to the Louis Vuitton shop this Saturday. Before I went, because I got to see their new take when they have new skater sneaks coming out. They already got two of them, but they got some new ones coming out. I just happened to get a preview of those, so I'm gonna probably post that to my page. If y'all into fashion, I'll post the new Louis Vuitton previews they got coming out. Skater bips. They call them skater. Anything got a padded dip like this, I think are considered skaters. I don't know. All I know is I've been chasing Lamberts for a long time, like I was chasing those doggone Rick. I keep wanting to say Rick Ross, but they're not Rick Rosses. Rick Owens. And I finally ran these, got them at a good price at Saks. So regularly $9.90. I think I got them for like $5 something. You know what I mean? But again, no fakies. I don't buy fake stuff from DH Gate. I might buy them off somebody, but I'll definitely check it for authenticity before I buy anything off anybody. But these came out of Saks last week. I wore them every day because I got a lot of olive stuff in my collection, a lot of sage stuff. So bam, pop at your boy with grandma glasses. Bro, with the grandma glasses. Hold on a second. Let me hit that for a second. Hold on, stand by, bro. Stand by. That would be bam. And okay. So yeah, so we were gotta have them bad boys right there. Like I said, if you come here talking foolishness, all I'm gonna do is delete you, and then I'm gonna remove you, and then I'm gonna ban you from the channel. Period. I don't care if you're even playing around. I don't have no time for it. All right, so here we go. That's why I don't like doing live videos. There's always somebody who's trying to get a laugh off somebody, and it ain't gonna work, pimp. You see what I ain't got no time for it. Anyway, I'm moving on. Lanvin, Skater, these are Sage pieces. Check them out if you're in the Lanvins. Next, I picked up I grabbed these on a humbug. I should have waited because now that they got a 75% off sale, I probably could have gotten for cheap. But I think I did get these for almost 75% off. And these are a cold wall. And I wore these. What's called my man? He's a sneakerhead. He worked at this store called Status downtown on 5th and South. And that's all they do with. They mainly like vintage Nikes, you know, whatever they call. I'm not a Nike head. Only Nikes I have is some old Nikes. I got some Cortezes and some old beat up other Nikes. Other than that, I'm not a Nike head. I don't collect Nikes. But that's what he does. He does Nikes. He does a little bit of everything. He got the Mason. I like the Mason, funny looking Mason dips, man. Mason Max Snagia, whatever it is. Them joints are nice. But they all got all kinds of sneaks down there. They even Lavins. So when I showed him these, when I wore these to Saks, because he works at Saks too, he's like, yo, man, where you get them from? I got them from Saks. They call it a cold wall. Beautiful sneaks. Different than the toe. It's not your Nike toe. And of course, you got your tab back there. And the see how that, you can see the cold wall, ACW on the top, so that we can see it. Bam, and I changed the laces because I figured I want the laces to go with the tab back here. As you can see, that's how I lace them. I lace them going through the tab in the back. I don't think you have to, but if you want to Like you really want this to stand up. You know what I mean? To show with your pants down in there, so that way it'll sit up. You know what I mean? And I also could have came through here, or I could have came through the back to really make them stand up. So there's a lot of options you could have used to actually wire these up. But I wired them like this because when I wear my pants, the tab stays up anyway. Once you put your feet in there, the tab is automatically bent back, which is kind of cool. And really, it's like a rubber tab, so it's like you got rubber attached, as you can see. Two rubber joints right here. Actually, I think it's the whole tongue is attached to the side of the sneak. The whole tongue is attached to the side of the sneak. So it's called a cold wall. ACW on the side, ACW right there in the middle. Check them out. These are like $5.50, and they only had like one pair of 12s left. That's how I seen it. Oh, you get the last pair of 12s. Bada bing, bada boom. For some reason, how you still get through this, right? So let's try it again. Bam. And we're going to put you on. Now, so that turned into a weirdo. That's what I'm talking about, man. Bro, stop dealing with me, man. Stop dealing with me. Or somebody turned into a weirdo. If I turn into a weirdo, stop coming to my channel, man. Period. All right, so here we go. Next. I think I had grabbed these in that order. I think I had grabbed these from the same shop that I grabbed the which comes tonight, the John Barbados. The same shop I grabbed them from, all right? So, yeah, you still trying to, bruh, you ain't getting through here. I just put you on hold for 24 hours. In fact, I'm just going to delete you, period. Because I thought you used to be a cool dude, but now I ain't know what you get into. So, just leave me alone, man. Keep it pushing. All right, here we go. So, we got some the Rick Owens joints. These are Chuck Taylor Rick Owens. The only thing I like about them, they're starting to, like, fray a little bit here, so I might throw a little bit of, glue there to make sure they don't start coming apart. But so you see it fraying. So basically, it's really just Chuck Taylors. And then, man, you know, I'm just seeing Chucks on everything now. It's like Dior is using the Chuck body. It's like pretty much how everybody's using the Nike, Air Force One body for most of these stuff. Everybody using Chucks now. Everybody using Chucks. I don't know what it is about the Chuck Taylors, man, but bam, they using this whole situation, and they making sneaks out of these bad boys and making money, especially the Dior's. Dior's are $1,100 with these joints, $1,100, and basically like Chucks, but they got their design with the clear plastic and all this stuff, man. $1,100. Shoot, they ain't happening. So those are the Rick Owens Chuck Taylor dips. Now, here's the actual pair of Converse. I've even worn these. These Jordans have not seen the light of day. They've been in my closet ever since I bought. I bought these Jordans down in, I think, Virginia, maybe. They had dirt and dust on them. And these are Chucks, blue dips. I got them because they go really, really good with a couple pair of my denim jackets, right? So that's why I really like these Jordans. They're good. The color cool. Chucks. Perfect example of how everybody's using Chuck Taylors. And now, the Rick Owens joint, they got the square toe Rick Owens. There's another pair of Chuck style joints. The Mason joints where the Chuck is like the joint is like a molded, like it's melted. I don't know what it is, man. I want a pair of them joints, but I heard they wear garbage. Heard they don't have a good insole or anything on them bad boys. But they made off the Chuck Taylor style. So Converse getting paid, boy. They getting paid. All right. Next we have these pair of Chuck Taylors, and these are Chucks, but these are patent leather Chuck Taylors. All right, patent leather dips. Got your Chuck Taylor on the side. I bought these a long time ago. I grabbed these, and they were brand new when I grabbed them. As you can see, only worn like 3 or 4 times. I wore one time when I was performing at a show. I had an open mic night or a show, something else happened. I wore these, and the DJs happened to be wearing the same ones. I'm like, yo, bro, I grew up with this young man, right? And I'm a bit older than he is, but, you know, he's like, Rod, don't you come down and play guitar while I'm DJing? I'm like, all right, cool. I'll be down there, right? And I said, I'm going to wear these down there because I ain't really wearing them. That's when I really was a plug when it came to dressing. I looked at the video a couple days ago, well, a couple weeks ago, and it showed me with these on, but I had on a short sleeve shirt and I was playing bass. I was smoking that bass, but the outfit was, that fit was jacked. You know what I mean? But we'll never look like that again. So here's another pair of Chuck Taylor type looking dips. And then you have these, and these are diesels, which is almost like buying a pair of diesels and also buying a pair of golden gooses. Because I still can understand the concept of golden goose with all this distress things, but then when I realized that these were distressed, I'm not sure whether golden goose took this from diesel, whether diesel got it from someplace else and golden goose did it. I'm not sure, but these are my diesels. I rarely wear these too. I'm gonna wear them one day because I like the orange. I like the orange laces, and they came with the orange laces too. So I like these. They like the golden goose distress. You got the zip on both sides. You got the Chuck Taylor type look, and that's why I brought them out because I figured if I'm gonna talk about those Rick Owens, I'm out and talking about the Chuck Taylor style. I figured I'd just bring those out and share them with y'all. So basically, that's where I'm at with the Chuck Taylor style. All right, and to continue with, I don't know, well, Adidas. There's a lot of style Adidas is out. There's a lot of style of Pumas out. These next two I grabbed from these last two I grabbed from Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom Rack. And I grabbed these dips. And basically, the reason I like these because they have the gum rubber soles now. Just to see if we can compare this. Because these are gum rubber. And these are like wood. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, they might be rubber. Look, I look really close. I mean, they're probably rubber, but they're so hard and stiff. I mean, this rubber is hard and stiff too, but see the difference? There's two different rubbers. You see what I'm saying? But nevertheless, that rubber feels like cement. On those John Varvatos, man, that rubber is crazy. These just got a kind of a penchant of a rubber. But these are very nice. I liked them when I saw them. I was like, man, I think they're like maybe $35, something like that. $35, $45. I don't think I wore these either. I only think I wore them at one time. I didn't. They're right there. Haven't even worn them yet. These Adidas joints. And of course, y'all know there's a lot of Adidas styles. I want to get me a pair of what I really want to get, I probably want to get one pair of Air Force Ones that have Supreme logo on them. And I may want to get, I was trying to either get some Fear God or some Supreme Vans. You know what I mean? So if I get any other kind of sneak, you know, like I said, I'm not a Nike collector. I'm not into Nikes. So if I get any other sneak, the only way it's gonna be a Nike Air Force One with a Supreme tag on it. I'll grab that, or I'll get a Supreme pair of Vans. There's a lot of Vans out there. I was looking at a pair of Vans today or tonight. I told them I might pick them up tomorrow. I'm not sure. But some of my mind says, look, just like everything else I end up getting, you know, I ain't hoping and wishing for this stuff. It just ends up coming out with a good deal somewhere, you know. So I grab them when I can. So with that being said, I would rather have some Air Force Ones or Vans Supreme dips. All right. But right now we're talking about the Adidas joints, and I really like them because they're white, low top. I don't have any really good black low tops. In fact, when I look down here, I've been looking for some black low tops, which is why I really kind of gravitated again towards getting these. And I figured I can just dye these black. I told us when I bought, I said I'm gonna dye these black, you know, because I can't see myself. The blue is just so off from jeans. I can't see wearing these with jeans. I can't see wearing these with light colored jeans. I can't see myself wearing these with nothing. I'm definitely not wearing with a pair of dress pants. So I don't know what I'm wearing, bro, but they John Varvatos, man. For the price I got them for, I had to get them. So I think I'm just going to go for the all black. Yo, let me see if I can find me some good all black shoe polish. Really, really shoe dye. That's not shoe polish. Shoe, and really try to get these joints black. If all else fails, then I might do like Homegirl do, said, just spray paint these joints black. Every bit of it. From the hood, from the toe up and down. Because I don't have any, I don't have any black low tops. And I've really been looking for black low tops. So, bam. Come back off them dips. And then I had people complimenting me on these Pumas. Now, another pair, I worn these a couple times. Of course, like I said, I clean all my sneaks off before I bring them back here to my rack. But these are so nice because they reminded me of Tim's, right? And I think I thought about maybe one day I can go to work and they look so much like Tim's, I can get away with wearing these from work. But that was almost 7 months ago because I'm retired. So, bam. These dips right here, holla at your boy. Pumas with the wheat look. I think the one time I wore it, they said, "Oh, where you get those from?" It was a female. I like when females compliment my fits. And they was like, "Yeah, oh, those are nice." I said, "I got them from Nordstrom Rack. I think I paid like $60 or $50 for these." Yeah. So just like the other ones, okay? Put those in the back, and then we're gonna go back to the rack. Everything else is in the rack. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let's get the the what's called Bob the Cloud. Keep up the good work. This is very entertaining. Thank you. Interesting. Yeah, you know, some people they're so used to me, they just think I'm just a one-trick pony. All I'm gonna do is talk about fragrances all the time. They should know that I never been one-trick pony since the day I started doing videos on YouTube. But people just want to keep you in a boat like the GT guy. I thought me and him was cool. Obviously, we ain't cool. So I blocked him. I'm gonna just get him off my subscriber channel, and we'll be done with that. So anyway, yeah. I mean, sneakers are what they are. I'm not the only one doing sneaker videos. There's a lot of people doing sneaker videos. You know, it just seems though every time RaJuR do something, there's something wrong with what I do. I could be another person, another color, whatever, doing this, and it'll be great. But when I do something, that's why I don't be dealing with people like that, man. Just let them go. I don't need them. Obviously, they don't need me. Coming here with negative stuff. Keep it pushing. Go somewhere else. All right? So these I bought privately from this young man. These are size 11s. Usually I wear size 12, but they were so cool. And you know, now since I've gotten these, I got a few off whites, but yeah, I liked them. And before I bought them, I told a story that I like sent a picture of these. I sent a picture of them to like 4 or 5 people, especially a couple of women. They was like, oh, only one woman said. But again, like I said last week, she doesn't understand. All the guys she deal with, they're not fashionable at all. So she wouldn't know good sneaks or fashionable sneakers. She even saw them on top of her head. But for the rest of the females who were into fashion, they're like, those are nice. Those are nice. Now I saw a pair of these in Neiman's. They was on sale too, but theirs was red. I couldn't imagine buying red sponges. These go great because when I wear these, and I'm telling you, when I wore these with jeans, because you got the blue face coming out, and then you stick some jeans down in there, and then you put on some corresponding brown, you know, maybe a brown top or a brown jacket. Man, I got so much gear that matches these. That's what made me want to get them. I can put on my Amy coat, my Amy box coat. I can put on a couple of joints, a couple of fits for this. I have several styles for this shoe just alone, and that's what made me get them. They're a little small. They kind of give me hammer toe, but now I'll be stretching them out. Now I got the stretchies in those sneaks. Not that these sneaks even need stretchies, but the stretchers used to be in here. So yeah, and ones, they call and ones. Imagine that, me wearing and ones. Off whites, holla at your boy Sponge Dips. My man, Abu, up in there, holla. Alright, now, I'm done with that. Now the rest of the shoes are from off the rack. So I'll go from right to left. You guys can't see the rack. I'm looking right at the rack. I'm sitting in front of the rack, and we're going to go through them real quick. And that's going to be it. We're going to be it for tonight. All right? I got to get up in the morning for an appointment. So here we have, I was so cool when I got these, man. When I got these just, I'm like, yo. And again, I was in the store, and I tried something more. You know, a lot of females work in the store. Saks. I got these from Saks. Most of these I got from Saks. I'm going to show you. And some from Neiman's. I'm looking down. Either Saks or Neiman's. This whole rack is either Saks or Neiman's. So I put them on. So I walked around with them. They said, oh, they look so nice. And I would get those. And if I got those, I would wear those with a tuxedo. I wear them to a prom, whatever. I'm like, bam, I'll buy them. There you go. Giuseppe Zanotti Zips. And I forgot what the model, there's actually a model name for these. Of course, the box is in the closet. But the name, I think they call May Londons. The style is May London, but I'm not sure what the cross is, because there's a lot of a lot of styles like this, or the way they hooked up, high tops and whatsoever. But they're called Made London. The model is Made London. Giuseppe Zanotti. Like I said, I got these from Saks. All my stuff are official. I don't buy fake stuff. I don't buy imitation stuff. I don't buy reps. All my stuff is holla at your boy. I just try to find good deals. Next, these are recent purchases too. These are Mary's, and the only thing I ever had by Mary are my Mary boots. And you can't see it from here, but I have my Mary boots, which actually went up in price. I can sell those anytime I want and get a grand, but I'm keeping them because they're like Timberlands with a Prada sole, but I think Prada kind of took a Mary sole. But these right here are Mary, and they call scales because everything he made was gonna have scales, like the skeleton toe. I saw a female come out of today out of Ross. I was in Ross picking up some peanuts and whatever, and I saw her walk out, but she ain't had these. She ain't had the crystals. These are called crystals. And when I first saw them, I'm like, man, these are like crystally, and they just reminded me. What's going on, DJ World? They just reminded me of these. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, cool. And these are a pair. I wore these for a while too. I wore these the day I bought them, and then I wore them again. I wore them downtown, when I went to actually when I picked up these pair of, I'll show them to you later. When I picked up the pair of Louboutins, I was wearing these that day, and these joints are fly. And the thing about it is, I got to get a price adjustment on them, which I shouldn't have, but I did. They did me a favor because I spent so much money in Saks and swiped so much plastic that it was like, all right, because they went down. They originally $690. They went down to $3 something, and then they dipped again. And I think that the price differential was like $60. I got convinced them that in the beginning. Usually, like the price is down to 50%, 75% now on some of the stuff. So like if you buy it out the store and you wear it, you can't bring it back. Now, the way Bloomingdale's work is, they'll tell you last chance. That means you cannot return it. Once you buy it, you cannot return it. Like those other sneakers I showed you, the ACWs, I bought them online. Once you buy them, you can't return them. So some stuff you can return with Saks. I guess some stuff you can't, whatever. I was told by a rep that maybe you can't return them, especially if you wear them. If you don't wear them, you can return them. If you buy them online, like if I want to return those, I probably can return them because I bought them online. They wouldn't know, and I would just return them there. And they probably wouldn't be able to track it. But I like my ACWs. I'm not going to return them, and I got them at a good price too. So with 75%, and check out your Saks. If you got a Saks situation, then go to Saks. I think it's now 75%. I will be there tomorrow after I get done my appointment, just perusing around. I don't have any more money. I was struggling today to put money in my bank account because I forgot some bills I had to pay. So then we ain't got it. Even though I did pick up those the joints. So I'm trying to, all the shoes I'm going through, now I got to go back to these. The John Barbados. But look, like I tell a lot of people, like when you go to stores, and I told them about the time I pick up I went to a thrift store. I used to thrift store a lot. And I picked up a Malcolm X crew jacket for $15. I sold that jacket for $550 to this guy in Jersey. So I look at flipping. A lot of these shoes I can get my money back on easy because I bought them at the discounted price. That's what it is. So if I like my joints, my crystals are $690. I keep them in good condition. They sitting back here. They get wiped down every day. If I wear them, they get wiped down. They cleaned up, whatever. And they ready to go for another day. I can definitely get my money back on for what I paid. I know I get $200 back on some Amiri shells, crystals, bro. You gotta buy smart. Just in case when you get rid of them, you dump them. I got these for $45 a day. Like I said, barely worn. $45. John Barbados, man. Just alone, I know I can get 50 back. I can probably get $1 back on these. The box still had $241 on them for sale. Not a freaking scratch on these dips. What? So you wait, you take your time, and you buy low. And this is the way I look at it. I just talked to a friend of mine who works at Saks. I said, look, she's like, yeah, and I want to get this, I want to get that. But right now, I said, well, look, here's the deal. Here's the deal, man. If it's there when you ready to get it, then it's there for you. If it's not there, it's not there. That's it. If something's there for you to have, in a sense of that, not saying everything you get you mean to have, but we like stuff and we get lucky and we find it. Or we might look at stuff we didn't even intend on buying. and we liked it and got it at a good deal. So just be patient. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. Or maybe later on you'll get it. You ain't got to get it now. It's not the only pair of shoes I have here. I got many of shoes and many of sneaks, or many of shirts, or many of jackets, or many of this, or many of that. It don't matter. But if I see something I really like, and there's only one, but it's not my size, then it ain't made for me because I might go look for it, but then that price going to be higher because it's not at Saks. It might be online. It might be at GOAT. It might be at, StockX. It might be any place else where it's going to be higher. But when Saks is rocking it out at 75% off original price, holla at your boy. That's when you grab stuff. Period. Next are my off-whites, my black dips. And like I said, I don't have any low top. These are canvas. I switched the laces to bandana laces. Of course, you got your tag. Of course, you got your cool socks. And again, they're almost like Chuck Taylor. These are Chuck Taylor joints, but he always uses a different bottom. All right, but it is, again, Chuck Taylor style, right? Chuck Taylor style. But you got vulcanized sole, and bada bing, bada boom. And of course, he done did Converses too. So it make a difference. These might be Converse styles, but he's also done Converse off-whites. That seemed to be the way everything going nowadays. The Balmains was actually next in line, but we already went through the Balmains. So now we're going to go down low. Another pair that I bought maybe about 2 years ago. And man, anytime I wore these, man, the young bucks was like, yo, man, it was cold. That's all I kept hearing. Bro, those are cold. Those cold. I ain't even wear them that much. Bought these some Saks. I did it regularly like 700, 800, whatever, But yeah. And I kind of they already died off my jeans. Some of my jeans leaked a lot of ink. And they kind of went on them, but yeah. Yo, it was cold. It was cold, OG. It was cold. I know they cold. Because I grabbed them. Got the gold on the back. Poof, just because I kick somebody in the back. Yo! Kick them in the shins from the back, baby. And when I first got them, I was just so used to taking my shoes off. You know how you go to the back and take your shoes off? I forgot I had these on. Ah! And friggin' hit my friggin' toe up against the back of these spikes. These spikes ain't going nowhere. Do you know that over 300-400 hands put a Louboutin shoe together, and that's why they cost so much? It's not the brand, even though it's quality leather, made in Italy, good to go, ain't gonna rip up, tear up unless you just want to rip and tear them up. But for the most part, and I used to have white laces in there, I changed to blue laces because I like the blue to go with the sneaks and the blue that's in there. Actually, they come with blue or white laces. But yeah, man's shoe. She said, over 300 people touch every shoe. So, I mean, one person I put one in, doop, and they move on. And you know they're right. Now, they're not always straight. I always thought they all had to be straight. These are official from Saks, and they're not all straight. Some of them are a little crooked. So when I see people selling Jordans online, and I be like, they must be reps, because I'm thinking, oh, well, it's not lined up. Now, on the back, all of them are lined up straight. Look at that. But up here on the toe, this could have been a little bit better. This is a little bit off. That one's definitely a little bit off. It's creeping out. You can see it. It should be over here a little bit. This should be over here a little bit. They're not straight on the toe. And it's probably not even straight on this toe. It's probably different. Now look at this one. And see, this one's a little bit different. Going down the middle, it's kind of different. But 300 hands or more touch a pair of Loubies every time a pair is made. So that's what it is. Louboutin, I forgot the name of this model. I'll just call it do not try to take them off from the back model. How about that? All right? Because they got spikes all on them. Or just call them cold. Like the young bucks call them cold. They're cold, OG. Those cold triple OG. Now, I told y'all one day I went downtown. I was wearing my crystals. And I bought a pair of Loubies when I bought my crystals. I bought these Loubies. These are my leather joints. These are called Ornatos. Louis Ornato multicolor. As you can see, bam. Perfect. No reps. Real deal. And I bought these in a whatchamacallit shop. I bought these at a place called Buffalo Exchange, which is another place you can take clothes. They buy the clothes, and then you take the money and run. In this particular instance, they either give you half and then give you half certificate in the store whatsoever. I just happened to see these. I said, how much these? She was like $305 or something. I'm like, $205. I said, well, how much I have in clothes? She was like, 200 and something. I'll take them, swap. If you look at these up, Look up Louboutin or Nata multicolor. These are $819 right now to this day. $819. You gotta make sure your thread, yeah, make sure the thread is cool. And that's how you gotta check them. So I let my man look at them. He was like, "Yo, these joints official." But see how you got a little bit of thread wear right there. But I'm not worrying about that because it's probably the way it's supposed to go. Let me see the other one. Now see, the other one doesn't have that thread separation in it. So maybe it's just that one. You got a little thread separation here, but not a lot. But anyway, these are official. And the reason I can tell because I looked them up. And I looked up how you can tell, whether the stuff is official or not. Because I wasn't going to give $200. Even if these was freaking reps. They still hot for reps. But if I didn't even see many of these styles. So the leather is beautiful. Not a freaking scratch on them. Guanatos by Christian Louboutin. All right, below we have another pair. These are white. I don't even do them both of them. My white pair. These come with the laces just like that. I had to dye them. I had to polish them white because the white, when I wiped them down, somehow I must have put something on them, and the white got marred a little bit. So I got some white shoe polish. These are denim as well, and or canvas, and I had to whiten them back up because something had got on them. So I just hit the white stuff and put on there. So these are my white dips. Again, I want to have some low ones. I was about to buy some low. I'm so glad I didn't. Because they had some low top joints there. And it was a good price. I think it was like $120 for some low top. Them joints like $390. They probably no, they ain't gonna be on the rack tomorrow. They probably gone. But yeah, they had the low tops, man. It was canvas. I like, man, I can't buy any more low top canvas. If I get those, I want to get some low top black leather off whites. But I have enough off whites. There's 3 pair off whites, man. I don't need no more off whites. We're done with those. The next low top black I get, I just want a different model. I don't know who it's gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be. But I don't have a pair of low top black sneaks here. Unless I dye them joints. The John Varvatos, alright? Next we have, I wore these the other day. And of course, these always get attention. I wore these with my shiny gray purple slacks I got. And they went perfect, man. They look, the only thing about these, when they get dirty, man, you can't get rid of the dirt. Like every time, like I said, when I take my sneaks off, I scrub these jams well. So if I'm doing this, believe me, I don't just be putting my hands on dirt. And I scrubbed them well, man. And these got a lot of work though. These helped me get I put the Balmains. I was wearing these when I put the Balmains. I was gonna take them off, but the Balmains, I had my shiny gray purple dips on. I mean my shiny gray purple brand jeans on. So it wouldn't have went well with those. So I didn't put them on, but I kept these on because they go great with the shiny gray purples. So anytime I wear my shiny gray purples, I'm wearing these because you got the shine back here. It's starting to chip a little bit though. I got these from what you call them? I got these from Neiman's. Yeah, right here it's starting to. I probably did some on though, but that's coming off a little bit. But it's still cool. These are Alexander McQueen's, as you can see, and yeah, I be getting them joints you don't see, and they're almost like the Chucks a little bit, right? Again, Chuck being copped, being snatched, but these are basically Alexander McQueen's. And some of my shoes they do. Like I know when I wear a certain sneak, I already know what I'm wearing. I know the option of pants I'm going to wear, and I kind of already know what the outfit going to be too. Just looking at them, I'm like, all right, I know I'm going to wear these. You know what I mean? Now these right here, I haven't worn in a while. I was thinking about selling them. I can get some good money for them because these joints are still $600, but they don't carry the gray anymore, which is going to make these rare. I didn't want the black band. The reason I want the black band because the black band don't go with everything. The gray is more neutral. You can wear this gray with blue jeans and everything. The black band going across don't have that. And what does it look like? Chuck Taylors on it. Look like Chucks. The only problem with these is I somehow something got snatched on the side there. So I had to super glue it down because I didn't want to detach. That's the only thing on that bad boy right there which doesn't bother me at all. You know what I mean? So I can still wear them. They still popping. So if you had grandpop feet and you don't feel like tying anything up, just throw on these Givenchys and you good to go. And I got these from Saks. No. I get these from Saks or Neiman's. Can't remember now. I know I got the what's called. Oh, I got these from Neiman's. I got the Alexander McQueen's from Neiman's. Yeah, I did. I got these from Neiman's because when I wore them to what's called, I wore them to I wore them to Saks after I got them. Dang, I ain't had to be all the way down in the toe. I got all kind of t-shirts and everything down in my sneaks to keep my toe popping off. I want to keep that toe popping. I want my toes sagging in. All right. So these are my Givenchy. They straps. Just slip them on. Call them slip-ons. And like I said, you can get them in black. I even saw some blue joints. I think I saw some blue straps not too long ago up at Saks. But these, like I said, they go with everything. Great straps you can wear with blue jeans, black jeans, white jeans, all jeans. Givenchy straps. Next, we have our MCMs. The cool thing about the MCMs, I got the matching MCM hat. I got the MCM hat like really, really later on. You know what I mean? Later, but I ended up getting the hat just like I bought the hat for the Balmains before I even bought these Balmains Saturday. I already had the hat. It's back there. You can't see it. But I also have the hat for these matching hat. And these are cognacs, and they're called Visteros. It's a model, Visteros or something like that. And the hat is also called Visteros. Quality leather, made in Italy, of course. I think. Let's see. No, it's made in Korea. Okay, these are made in Korea. You know what I mean? Most of all the rest of them, they're made in Italy. These are made in Korea. And again, I changed the laces out. They had white laces to go with the white down here. And then they gave you black laces too, because you got the black situation here. But I decided to change these laces, and I think these laces are black. I might put back in. No, I'm just gonna order some black laces for those. I'm about to say I might take these laces out and put them in there. Ain't no rush for those. I ain't wearing those anytime soon. I might wear them without laces. Who knows? Anyway, Visteros or Visteros MCM cognacs. A friend of mine, she was like, "Can you see if you can get me those in a men's 6?" Sorry, gonna be kind of hard. You got to get them from Goat. You got to get them from StockX, somewhere place like that, because I think I saw one more pair, a pair of 12s actually. So if you like these, you wear 12s. They got another pair at Saks on the rack. And that sale gonna be 75% off tomorrow. So you may want to grab these. You probably can get these as low as probably about $150 tomorrow. Just call up Saks on Single Line Avenue and tell them Rod sent you. And ask for somebody in shoes. You can ask for Chris. You can ask Barbara. I ain't seen Barbara in a while. Chris, Barbara, Jesse, Najee. You know, ask them in shoes. Tell them Rod say yo, or Kadeep, Charisma. From Ryan sent you. Grab them joints. Channel 12. They probably gonna be like $1 something tomorrow. Easy talk. Here I got my Palm Angels, and y'all know I like Palm Angel. I got a Palm Angel hat with the bear. I got Palm Angel purple pullover overshirt, and I got the Palm Angel. I got these from Neiman's. I mean, when I got them, I went up there, man. I'm like, yo, they had a good sale too. These was like regularly 4. I think I got them for 2 something. I wore them about 3 or 4 times. As you can see, they very clean. I wore them 3 or 4 times. Depends. Outfit again, I already know what I'm wearing. When I wear these, I already know what I'm wearing. I already know the whole set. I already know exactly what I'm putting on. And I noticed that a lot of times, most times, I take a picture of me in my hallway before I go out and hit the road, right? And I've noticed a couple of times I wore the same thing. Because I just really know I'm going to wear the same thing when I wear these. Unless I get some other gear. Now, summertime coming, it's going to be a whole different change. I'm not going to wear a lot of hoodies. I will put a brown hoodie on these. Probably my brown Avarex hoodie would go great with these tomorrow if I was to wear these, but I'm not wearing these tomorrow. I'm wearing the Balmains again. Because anytime I get a nice pair of shoes, they at least going to get 3-4 days of wear. Just like those Lavins. You know what I mean? They're gonna get some wear. If I really, really like them. So, the Palms got a lot of wear. As you can see, I got them stuffed with some old t-shirts. And yeah, Palm Angels. The t-shirts are pretty expensive too. But I don't have a Palm Angel t-shirt. But I do have a Palm Angel hat. What else I got? I got a Palm Angel hat. Right, the Palm Angel hat, which is the bear with the head off. Palm Angel sneaks. And I got the Palm Angel, like I said, purple check. Look like a crypt. joint with Palm Angels on the back instead of Crips and Blood. How about you, boy? I want to wear that again too. I would like to have a nice pair of sneaks. They'll probably be black though, because it's like purple and black with Palm Angels on the back. I would wear that, but I got a couple other overshirts that I can wear. You know that need some nice black sneaks on them. Low top, chilling. All right, then we have I bought these like 5, 6 years ago. And that's when I started really getting into high-end sneaks. Because I bought these pretty much after I had bought the Marys, after I bought the Mary boots. Again, you can't be able to see it. If I open up the door, you ain't going to be able to see them. And every time I wear these, I get compliments like a mug. And I changed the strings in these. Because they came with the solid orange strings. They're up there on the door, up there. But I decided to go with the braided joint. As you can see, I don't know how this got stepped down like this, because I ain't worn them in a while. But yeah, I ain't know anything about DM with the Vibram sole. Know anything about them, but when I wear these, I always get compliments. They're just a simple track sneaks. But I guess because you got that mixture of the beige, you got the brown, and of course I already know what outfit I'll wear with this. I'll definitely have on an orange type shirt or something like that. You know, with a brown top, with a brown hoodie. You know what I mean? I'm loading up on t-shirts right now to go with my denim jackets, or if I want to wear an overshirt. So now I'm loading up on those for the summertime if we make it to a summer with all these crazy people. So yeah, these are called DMs, Diemme, Diemme, DMs. Check them out. Got these from Neiman's. I bought these online, and I was just surprised at how great they look when they got here. Like I said, it's been about 2, 3 years since I had them. I don't wear them often, as you can see. Pretty much nice and clean. Barely wear them, but that don't mean they're not gonna get worn. Like every sneak in this rack has been worn. Every sneak. I did have a pair of low top mallets, but I took them back because I had to pay for them the other sneaks. I had to pay for some sneaks I just bought. I had to take them joints back. The homegirl got upset. It's not like $116. She getting upset for it. I mean, she didn't talk to me after that. She was acting real funny. Yo, I need to put some on these Marys, dog. I got to put some on these shells, whatever it's called. Yeah. All right. And speaking of mallets, I was walking out the door one day, and I like mallets. They're very affordable. I had 3 pair of mallets. I don't need any more mallets. And that's another reason why I took them them black mallets I took back. They was kind of low top. They was like, you know, like a track shoe, almost like those DMs, like a track shoe. I took them joints back, man, because I had too many mallets. So after having a couple pair of mallets, I was going out the door, and most of those mallets came off the rack. They came off the rack on sale. Then I saw these. These are first glazed translucent sole sneakers I've ever had. And you see, it still got the plastic on it from when I bought them. And I've worn them a couple of times. Another pair of sneakers that when I wear these, always getting compliments. Always getting compliments. And ain't nobody wearing these. And let me tell you, I bought these out of Saks. Only pair they had. And this was the only size they had. They had the 12. And they had the 12. Like, you just put one shoe out because they didn't want you stealing all the shoes, right? So they just had, I said, yo, where you got them from? And these are full price. I'm putting like $300 for these, with other ones on sale. But yo, I have not seen these seats. Whenever I wear these, yo, where you cop them from? Where you cop them from? You ain't gonna be able to find them. And I'm not gonna tell you the style of them. And the style is really cool because the style of them is like it's called grifter. I'll tell you what it is. GRFTR. That's what they call it. GRFTRs, grifters. And weird. Because it's just GRFTR. There's no vowel in the joint. GRFTR. Not TER, GIF. These are made in China. Size 12. And I have not seen these back on the shelves or on the display of Saks since I bought these. They have not been back up there. I bought the only pair they had. Holla at you, boy. And I like buying stuff that nobody else had, because that's what I do. Again, like I don't want to wear fragrances that anybody had. Right? Right. And these are the first pair of mouths. I've worn these one time. And I really like them. I like this how white. You know, it's amazing how, this is some good leather too. They're probably made in China. But man, this is like some really, really good leather. We're going to Aquaman. These are made. We had something on the tongue that says limitation is the creation of the mind, whatever, something like that. And I'm not sure where these are made. Like I said, those was made in China. Yes, sir. Look how they look so white. They look so clean, but they got the translucent sole, and they all of them usually have this going around. I like that. And you got the mallet on the back. So don't sleep on mallets. You find some mallets, man, get them because mallets are really tough, and they compliment getters too. Another pair of sneakers I always get compliments on. Like I look. I mean, real talk, man. I just got style, bro. I ain't trying to brag, but I got style. When I buy stuff, man, I buy stuff for style, and I don't just buy for style because of me. I buy style because I just think other people will like what I buy. You know what I mean? Here's another pair that people went crazy on. When I grabbed these, they was like, yo, them drones are nice. Same company, Mallet. Got the joint going around the back of the hill, but these are translucent sole too. So I don't know. All of a sudden, the translucent soles started getting really, really popular for some reason. I don't think Mallet did it. And these are sneakers that I took a chance. And this is exactly how I wear them. White lace on the right side, black lace on the left side. And I wear them out just like that, which is another attention getter because when they see them out there, look at that, this guy wearing mismatched laces. But shoot, they go with the sneaks. It make it like it's 4 pair of sneaks instead of 2. You see what I'm saying? Because you got the translucent around the toe. By the big, you got the translucent around the back. And you got your little heel stubs here. That's pretty cool, whatever they for. And man, compliments. Compliments. Bro, if y'all buying gear, stop buying stuff that anybody else got. Y'all don't get compliments. I know y'all don't. Because you'll be talking about this stuff more. But when you're getting compliments from people and they admire your style, and it's real talk. It's just truly real talk. Today, same thing happened today. When I went to my store, and I keep forgetting her name, Angie was there, right? And that's why when I was buying it's her store that I bought the John Varvatos from. The name of the store is Closet Exchange. Check it out. She's on Neiman's. She's on Neiman's. She's on Instagram and she's on Facebook. It's called Closet Exchange. So I walked in there. I had my sweat on. Had that rude bandana joint on. You know what I mean? With the hoodie, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Thank you very much. I use it, it's a cardigan. It's a cardigan sweater. I'm going to wear that joint again tomorrow, too. With my mock neck, black mock neck is what I'm going to do. I decided to wear a black mock neck. I was going to do a t-shirt, but now I'm going to wear it with a black mock neck. Make it look real fancy and cool when I go up to Saks. But yeah, man, when people compliment you, man, it's nothing like when people compliment you. And I say, I ain't make the stuff, I just bought it. And people did, his style is nice. And then there was another guy in there. She was like, yeah, he's a fashion guy. He's a fashion guy. His style is very nice. His style is very nice. And she's Asian, so when she talks, his style is very nice. He does that. So that's what I do. Bam. Now I'm going to wear these, another pair that I got a lighter gray and a darker gray lace. These are Versace's. Okay. Made in Italy. And I got these. These are calf hair or pony hair. I'm not sure. I think these are pony hair. I think when I first got them, they said it was calf hair, but I think those are pony hair joints. And got the Medusa there. Now I got these from Neiman's. And I think I got these a little bit after I grabbed the Alexander McQueen joints. Alexander McQueen? Alexander McQueen. I bought them afterwards. And I just liked it. I mean, the price is nice. The hair, you're still going to pay about $500 for these. I didn't pay $500. I just waited. And again, 12 just seemed to be one of them styles that, well, even the lower styles, though. Well, 12 seemed to be the style that kind of hangs around a little bit. Your 6, 7, 8, 9, a lot of y'all cats got small feet. Y'all, a lot of stuff be hanging around sometimes when you got the sales popping off. Like, oh, snap. You don't have no more 7s. You don't have no more 8s. You don't have no more 9s. You don't have no more 10s. But the 12s and the 13s, sometimes the 11 be hanging around. So when all the joints are gone, you can't get these dips because your feet too small. Now, I'm going to tell you, might get some extender toes or some extender heels to make your feet bigger. I'm going to tell you, Bam. So I got these. Grecos. They call it Grecos. They match my underwear. When I wear these, I wear my Versace underwear too. I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, Grecos. I don't know what they call them.